Alright. Now we're streaming. Getting ready to do scourges. Go over here. We're gonna go quick kill that. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to do this. I want to close that down. Can I duplicate tab? Put that over here. And then go back to my channel. And then we want to go here. We'll put that here. Go here. I want to mute myself because I don't need to hear myself in game. Alright. So I'm gonna go here. We want to copy that. Go back to Discord. Paste that. Oop, no, I need to edit that. Okay, then I'll hit that button there. Over there. Alright. Alright. I probably now want to then set this crew up to be then my second speed crew. Yep, go over there. Click on that. Alright. Go to tactical, I guess that zoomed out. We'll wait to start that once we get started. Alright, I need to have... I want that open. Good. Howdy, heavy metal. We're just getting ready to do some scourge waves. Just waiting for everyone to show up. We're just waiting on MK to show up. Though I think... I have a feeling, yep, that's MK showing up, so it won't be long on that. Then we'll be... Oh, alright, well, we're started. Okay, so I want to go back to 4. I want to go to here. I want to quickly do this. And then we also then want to get this guy ready up. Alright, so now we're just waiting for... Well, that's good. I was sad to say I wasn't able to get to the TC because I had to do some IRL stuff, but that's glad that you guys were able to get it. Alright, so then I want to get ready to go over here, quickly go get this. Okay, that's one's being hit. And then I think I can quickly go and hit this one. Alright, so that's 20 points already. Okay, you're still going. Excuse me? Excuse me, please, thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, I got to it first. All right. Oop, I feel sorry. I'm taking someone's kills. Who is it? MK? Ooh, sorry, MK. Alright, so yep, my Dauntless is still killing. That's good. Go up to this guy. Oh, nope, that guy's already taken out. Nope, no, that guy's taken out. Okay, that ship is still going. We want to go over here, select this ship. Oh, looks like someone took that one. Oh, actually, I took it, it looks like. My Dauntless took it. Go over there, take on that ship. And then okay, this ship has been taken out. Go over here, quickly take this one. Nope, that's been taken out. Go over here quickly. Nope, that one's been taken out. I want this one. Oop, nope, that's been taken out. Nope, that's been taken out. Now I got that one. Oh, it looks like I got it from Damo, though. Okay, that's been taken. Go over here, take this one. Go after this one. Go back over here, get this guy real quickly. I think, yeah, it's gonna be... Oh, that's been taken out. Alright, I got... Oh, I need to hit continue. I need to hit continue. Alright, so... Alright, let's go back and zoom out all the way. Actually, no, I think zooming in is actually going to be a little tad better. Let's really go in and out to refresh names. Alright, we just need to wait until about a couple seconds left. There we go. Go over here, get this guy. Over here, get this guy. Go over here, get this guy. Get him. Oh, looks like someone else got that ship. Yep, someone else got that ship. Should be... Alright, go back over here. Nope. I guess that will still work. Nope. I'll enter that. Shop. Alright, get back over here. Oop. I didn't really pay attention to that, but... Alright, so now we're back into a new Scourge. Alright. Alright, let's let that go build up. Let that go up. Yeah. Let's see if I can get anything with that. Alright. Alright, so... Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Is it customized? Yeah, it is. Do I have to do that? There we go. Alright. Let's go over here and see about doing some more hostiles. Since I know I'm done with the marbles thing. Oop. Someone gets... Oh, it's that. Someone gets it to me before me. Alright, get over here, get this guy. My dauntless? No, my dauntless is still working. Over here, get this guy. Oop. No, I guess it didn't take me for his stuff. Oh, looks like someone's already got that. Go over here, get this guy. Okay, that guy's been nabbed. UA, another 75 points. Alright, got 30 seconds until the next skirt starts. Alright, 17 seconds. Let's wait until we get about 3. Hi, Slime Ball. Yep. I'm gonna be soon getting a little bit more into streaming after we get done with this Scourge. And then we'll be doing some crewing up. My Dauntless is taking a little bit of a beating here, I see. Nope, someone already got that to me before me. Go over here, grab this. Nope, nope, someone else got that before me. Alright. Oh, wait, I thought I told you to hit that, please. Hitting that. Oop, that's been taken out. Over here, get this guy. Nope. That guy's been gotten already. Alright, go up to this guy. Go to this guy. How many minutes you got left on that? 4 minutes left on this. Alright. Oh. Oh, sorry, MK? Oh, that's Falcon. Are we... Yeah, okay, we got that. Sorry, Captain. Can you... Yep, we're attacking that out. We want to go after this guy. Oh, nope. Someone else already got him. Let's go over here, get this guy. Nope, Damo's got him, so let's go after this guy. Did I get him? No, I did not. KW got him before I did. Okay. Get over here. Get this guy. Nope. Nope. Get over here. Get this guy. I'm gonna go after... Oh, okay. That one's finished. Okay, I got it in third place. Nice. So I got 100. Sweet. Is there gonna start any more? Alright, almost got another one. Okay, good. I might need to restart my Dauntless. Alright, so then I want to pick someplace... Alright, we got a couple more seconds. Let's get over here. And I go hit this guy real quickly. And that. Oop, that's already been taken. Okay. Oh, here, I go over here quickly. I'm gonna take on this guy. We want to take on this guy. Alright, where is the next guy I can take out? There. And my Dauntless has a minute left on it before the ability wears off. Alright. Looks like... Oh. Go back over here, get this. Okay, we want to then go after this guy. We got 19 seconds left on my Dauntless. I should see if we can do more of these. Alright, get over here, get this. Might as well just start this up again. Get over here. Actually, go over here. Nope. Alright. Get over here. Nope. Get that guy. If only more of these hostiles spawned at once. It'd be so much easier. Go over here, get this. Hopefully. Nope, I didn't get it. Oh, alright, we got that win. Got into third place, that's not bad. Got 100. Alright. Alright. Alright, so I guess that's it. Kind of a waste to do that, but hey, that's alright. Alright, so recruit. I thought I said cancel. And recall. Thanks. Yes. Alright. I guess one thing I do need to do, I need to not forget, is I need to finish up some of my dailies. That's a 2-hour repair. Man, that's a lot of repair. Alright. So, let's see, what do I need to do for my dailies? I need to still do my Orions, and, okay. So I should do that first before I do anything else. Go here. Go here. I want to go here. I go all the way down to the bottom. I want to pick... I think I want to pick you. And... oh, I didn't... I haven't... let me start my computer right. So, I don't have my little handy dandy cheat sheet. Yeah, this one. Alright, so... today is Sunday. So... oh, I have the right crew enabled. Okay. I'm gonna get all the way up here to... feature space. We're gonna get up here, do this. I'm at it. I want to then change you over to the GS. We want to quickly go do some... alright, get in here. We want to beam all those. And then go after that. And then go after that. And that should be all the hostiles I need. Alright, now I need to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... I guess we'll do 5. Alright, and then let's just go back here to the dailies. Alright. Oh, I'm done with all those. Okay, so I can send them back. And... alright, so recall. Recall. Alright, so then we want to recall that ship. You should have, yep, a little bit of healing. But that should be it. Alright, and then after that, we'll be setting up our Armada, not Armada crews, our PvP crews, which will be quite interesting. Because I've got a free Forbidden fleet preset. So I'm definitely going to want to get myself all situated on that. And then I'll be setting up some other things. Alright, but I just need to get these dailies done before I forget. Alright, so I think the only thing left to do now is just my Q trials. And, oh, I have not done an away team mission yet. Ooh, nice. When does that thing come off cooldown? Oh, it's already off cooldown. Ah, well then. Go back here. Go back here. Claim this. I want my 50% ISO back. You must give me the 50%. Alright, there you go. I'm happy now. Now I need to complete one of these. Let's just complete one of these ones, because they give me a latinum. Oh, I don't need that open anymore. That way I can actually see my chat. And I am recording. Yes, I am recording. Good. Though I probably will cut that a little bit if I... I guess it will be okay. Alright, let's just get these all done. Go after this. Claim that. Claim that. I just get all this latinum. This sweet, juicy latinum. More latinum. 40% chance for that one. More latinum. Yes. Alright. Oh. Again. Even more latinum. Well, mind you, it's little pennies amount. I don't really need to be wasting it. But hey, I have a lot of speed up, so might as well. Might as well. Alright, is that all the latinum? That's all the latinum. Alright. So now I just need to activate an exo and go. Alright, now we want to go here. I'm going to quickly change over to my... This crew. Alright, and then I want to go here. Over here, jump here. And then that will be all of the dailies done. Which, remind you, I'm okay on. Alright. So that's 1 out of the 5 I need. That's now 2 out of the 5 I want. Alright, and then I need to go back here again. This will now be my 3rd one started. Like that. So then I just have, what, 2 more? What are they doing? Are they doing the epics? Oh, they're doing the epics. I'm kind of tempted I might join them. But I do want to get the crewing together. Alright, so that means I just need 2 more, right? Yes, I just need 2 more. Okay, so then go back here. Alright, and then finally but not least... Okay, and this is the last one I need to kill. Ooh. Laggy chat. Alright, so... that should now be officially done. If I'm correct. Yep. And then I just need to start just an XO just to get that. It's only 20. But hey. 20 points is still 20 points. Okay. Let's just activate that. Alright. That is all my dailies done. And I've done all those. Yep, done all those. Alright. That's just that. Alright, so nothing good nothing to go there. Alright. Alright. So, oh, I never clicked on that. No wonder why it's not repairing fast. Alright, now that is now done. Now I guess it's time for me to set up my crews. Alright, so I would prefer when I'm doing this to have you set up. Do I want to go... Yeah, I want to then go that... And then I definitely want to go... Well, I definitely want to grab an Explorer, so that way I have it. Oh, I want to grab the other Explorer. And then I want to grab my... Rhododont again. And again, another one. And then we're going to want to have... Alright, so I already have the cube. This is my last slot, right? Yeah, it is. So, what do I want to do? So, I have what? I've got 2 explorers. I only have 1 battleship, so maybe I should grab... which battleship is the one that has... Yeah, that's that one. What about the other one? Okay, there we go. The other one's that one. Alright, so then what I want to do is I want to then set my... This one to be a proper... I want to set this up to be... You? But I am going to change... I want to pick you. And then I want to go to below deck. And I want... to get that one. I want to get to do Deezer, Deezoc. I think it's Deezoc. Alright, so you're now done. We then want to go over to my cube, which this is where I want to put the mirror crew. But I do not need you. I can get rid of you. And I can put that there. Right there. Oops. I might change things a little bit with him to make it a little better. Okay, so then we have an explorer. Not the best crew, but we want to grab you. And then we've got our first Rhododont. And we want to go down to... where is he? There they are. What is this going to be pulling out? Ah. So we're going to get rid of that for right now. Alright, and then we have the only other battleship we want to change over to... Ooh. Actually, no, I don't want... I want to change this back, because... I want to... Yeah, I want to do it this way. I want to change you to the battleship. And the reason being is because I want to make sure that when the other one... Alright. Alright, so then that's that, and then you're gonna be the other again. Oh. Oh, cool. They actually show you what tier it is now. Or at least a little bit more easier, in my opinion. Alright, we want to go back to the Rhododont. Alright, so then we've got... You're good, so... I want you... Actually, I don't want to do that yet, because I want to go all the way to the... You. Get rid of that. Nope. I didn't say didn't want to do info. I want to get rid of them. Okay, so where is the nuke? If I hit group, yeah, that'll do the new group. All right, so let's see here. 3 shots with synergy on round start against players if the opponent has any state. Yeah. So that is going to be all that. Now, I don't believe any of these guys are good below deck for that, right? No, these are for all, yeah. So maybe I want to move this specific crew around. Um, yeah. Let's change this around. Nope, nope. Nope, I want to. Well, no, actually, better idea. I can just change the head honchos around. Okay, I want to actually change this to then go to ship. That'd be my idea. There we go. You, yes. I want this guy to actually be. Oh. No, nope, 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 wrong button. Swap ship. There we go. So if we go back down to groups. Alright. So your main thing is gonna be doing a lot of isolated cascade, critical hit chance. Then below deck what we got is reducing critical hit chance. On round start, if the enemy has any state, repair. Apex barrier against. Oh wait. Oh, it's this one. Yes. Now, that might actually be better above deck, because the enemy is going to be having to assimilate. Because yeah, because I am going to have assimilate because of how things are set up. Okay, what can I make move around? So this is going to be kind of a base defense ship. Dude, what are you doing, by the way? On round start against players, increases shots each round, and then of course, this guy has a simulation chance. Does not trigger if Tao's on the bridge. It looks like it's even. Okay. I could try to set her up on this. Or. Yeah, confirm. You know what? Go over here, go over here, go over here. Go over here. Okay, so, group. Alright, so, let's see, what do we got here? You give what? Apex Shred, right? Yeah, increase Apex Shred against players. Only abilities are active when assigned to a bridge officer. Okay. Let's see what we got here. On combat start while against a battleship player. What about you? You are against an interceptor? Yeah, you're against an interceptor. So, these guys are the only other ones I have. Okay, so let's see here. You are what? On combat start against any... okay, I don't want that. What about you? On round start against players, mirror... Okay, so Um, do I want to move her? Because I could make her a captain of a vessel. It would give more shots. Okay. Um, you. How many shots do we have actually the board cube? Okay, so go here. I want to go to... Yes, Box Club. I want to then... Or... Spock Database. I want to go here. Yeah, I want to make that list a little tad better. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to then go here. Cube. Okay, so what's the firing... What's the firing pattern for you? So that's, 3, 3, 3, 3. So that's going to be 9, wait, no, 12, 6, 12, 6. Okay, so that's just doing 12, 6, 12, 6. Alright, so then what about, the Rododont? I think probably my cube... Oh. I think my cube is probably going to be the better... Yeah, 'cause that's 2, that's 4, that's 9. Yeah, so I think the cube is going to be better for that. Alright, so I think the cube is going to be better. Alright, so I do want to do the cube. I think... Go here. Here. Group. Alright, now, the thing though is... Actually, no. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. And then, for group... So, let's see here. Energy weapons. Okay, so, if I'm correct... This is mostly... So this is a mix of both. Okay. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get rid of that. Go to group. If I do that and that... Because that will be both kinetic and energy. Alright. Go all the way to the end. And then we want to go... actually... Low deck. Actually, this will be an easy way to do it. So then group. And we want to then do this. Need to listen to that voice. Hey, Cottontail. I already know you were coming this direction anyways. At this current time moment, I've, before I get really started, I got myself recently my second, fleet preset from, going Syndicate, 59. So I am right now trying to recrew my docks so that I can be more, have a quick and dirty go-to PvP / space defense. So that's right now what I'm doing right now, and probably will be doing a lot more. I'll be able to have those heads up. So yeah, so that's right now what I'm doing right now. And, yeah, it definitely is nice having the heads up on here, because, yeah, I'm actually quite surprised. I got Syndicate Tier 59. You gotta love it. I'm getting another 21 million XP I gotta go to get to the next tier. So that's gonna be a sweet time. So, but hey, one step closer. Actually, I can't wait to get to the next tier. Though, to be honest with you, getting to tier 61 will be nice. I really want those survey warps. Though, the disco jumping juice is not exactly the easiest thing to come by, so. But yeah, that's right now what I'm doing right now. Got my Yeah, it is a lot. If I go over to here, I don't want that. I want to go over to here to Spock's Club. I want to interact with this. If I go to Syndicate, without any buffs right now, it looks like that's going to be 67 days for me. Uh, and I'm pulling everything. Though I don't think they have here, because I'm not no longer pulling the Mantis Refinery because I have the Mantis in, my Archives max. So I don't know if that's changing or not. But, hopefully we have some more Syndicate Battle Passes and can go from there. Because, that is going to be a real pain. Okay, let's go back to group. So, I want you... I actually want to get rid of you. I want that there. Yes. Because I'm going to have a guaranteed assimilation if this is going to be a base defense. I would like to get Quasel, or I don't know exactly how you pronounce his name, on. Alright, so let's just see here. So let's see here. Which one out of the two does more damage? Or actually, better idea. Let's go back here. Let's go back to, here. What cube? What weapon fires the most? So it looks like the energy... Oh, but it's both. Energy and kinetic are always firing. Alright, so that's not going to be exactly a help on what officers I want to pick instead. Alright, let's go back to the game. So, it doesn't really matter. I would like to... The thing though is, I don't know if that Apex Shred will count on, Does it count? Group... I think I'm going to have to go all the way down the bottom to find... Yeah, you. Does the Apex Sprayer trigger on... It doesn't say if this triggers on a base defense or not. I do not know if this triggers on a base defense or not. Because if this triggers on a base defense, that would be really nice. Though, to be honest with you, doing as much damage up front is probably better than doing... But 60% of Apex Shred does... That's a good question. Do I have... Is that here? Is that here? Did I have that? Okay, that is here. I'm assuming if I interact with that... go back... I think it's... I go here? Yeah, okay. I think this is it. Officer search. Alright, I think this might work. Alright, and then we want to search for Q U A S I. Alright. Okay, I can't easily see that on that screen. So let's just zoom this out a little bit so I can see... Oh, my better screen. Alright, does this... Can I see here... This ability does not work versus okay. I don't want mirror you officers. Where do I change? Below deck, officer, captain. Oh, this would be an officer. Column. Is this gonna change? No. No. Change target right below the search. Oh! Aha, thank you. So I'm assuming that'd be PvP station. I don't have a PvP station defense. I can't really tell if this is still gonna work or not. Eh. I'm assuming if it's green, that means it would work. I'm assuming. Is there any other outpost? No, just PvP station. So I can't really guess if that's gonna work or not for station combat or not. Yeah, I don't think so either. So, might work. So, alright, let's go back to the game. It might work, but what do I have right now? Right now, I do have this on the... So, I have these guys there for right now. So, I'm getting an increase to weapon damage and an increase to kinetic weapons. And then... increases apex sprayer and shots. So, I'm putting a lot of shots downrange. The only thing that's really left is I just need to get some more health and defense. But that's not going to be hard. That's going to be just like one single officer. Alright. So... I do want to move some crews off of this Explorer, though, because... Well, maybe having a Mac... Because what is this? Mostly just... morale... shield... isolated defense... Maybe I should put isolated defense on my cube... and have that to be a little bit more of a buffy... piercing and weapon damage. Yeah, I think I should probably put Pelia... on my cube. Well... yeah, I think I'll do that. So, below deck... go to... Verbi Pelia. Put you here instead. Okay, that's right now got me... max... I'll probably still keep Hammer... or Hammer... Hammer? I don't know get his name mixed up all the time. Okay, so... I definitely want this, because that will be... my main PvPer. Oh! One thing I'm really happy with I got done today. I maxed DeMarco! I maxed her! So now... the boy here has 80% more isolated cascade damage. Yes! Yeah, it does. It's one reason why I just want to set it up and forget it. I just want to get done. One thing that's really nice is, as of now, thanks to Emerald Chain Bean upgrade, you can get 3 new Fleet Command presets there now. And since I was grind really hard to get my first one in that Transigen event that we got, I think it was Transigen when the Fleet presets came out. Fleet presets came out. So I got my first one there, and I just set that up to be my daily driver, so that I could just, you know, set stuff up with armadas and instantly click a button. Next time I get our next one, I think that one will be all set up for just armadas, because especially now with these new ones, where you have to have a battleship, explorer, and an interceptor, and then I have to have all my buffing ships. It'd be really nice just click one button and there we go. There's all of it, but I think my next, the next big thing I need a lot around here is, you know, a good PvP setup. Alright, so then you're now set up. You are good. So you're good. I might be able to move some things around. We now have this Rhododont. Yeah, so true. So true, Damo. It's so annoying. You know, officers work, like, to put it into perspective, which is really sad. I just helped my, you know, I did a video for my alliance talking about the lovely Leslie Cheese crew. Well, now Leslie is so dead. I guess somebody did some, lurking around and found out that Leslie only goes now for 10 rounds. After 10 rounds, he's gone. He's done. It's so sad because it's like lower levels are completely like this helped me so much in the low levels to get my NX up, loops up, and they just love to screw us all over, to be honest. Alright, and then we got this battleship. That's alright for right now. I should probably get a little bit better on this. That made me sad and angry at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And then I can quickly switch over to this. Now, if I'm doing this right, well, I want to set this ship up so I can quickly and efficiently change it over to being a amalgam and start raiding. So I want to grab Impulse. I want to throw Dana on there. And then I want to go cargo. We're going to put you on there. We're going to put you on there. Now, do I want to keep it so I stay heavy? Okay, let's actually just see here. I'm only really using her for if I'm going to synergize for doing more longer cloaks. But if I'm actually doing this, I'm not going to want to do that. Okay, so your captain's ability is 40%. Okay. You have a 60%. Now, let's just see here. You are 20%. I think even if I have you two, yeah, it's still not going to be equals out to him. Okay, so far I want to keep that up. Tuvok, it's only for the Voyager. That's another 40%, so that's no different from him. What are you? Oh, you're 45%. Well, in that case, you're probably going to be better than... Because you're 60%, right? Yeah, so get rid of you. I'm going to want to set that up, and then... Oop, nope. I didn't want to click that button. I wanted to see... Oh, then she increased cargo even more. Oh. You're the wrong person. You're 45%. But you are right now 45%, right? Yes. So... The only thing left I want to do probably is get rid of that and instead do warp speed. Since if I'm raiding, I'm going to want to do that. I want to get a little faster. So you're 150%. And you are... Now, that just feels off for some reason. 1000% to increase base warp speed? Okay, that just seems off. What am I missing? Am I missing anything in chat? I guess I need to hit this button because that way that's just a little faster. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Dom, I did. I literally just streamed it, talking about the joys of the lovely cheese crew, and then the next day, they completely got rid of it. Completely got rid of it. True, true. I can. That is also true. Changing these guys up for impulse. I probably will set that up depending on the if I can't park right there. The thing about it is though, this would be only really up for if we're doing incursions. But the way incursions are going now, we probably don't need. I don't really need to set this up. I'm just setting it up so I have some crews actually on this ship instead of not having any crew. And I don't really know what I'll do with this ship because, to be honest with you, there's not a lot of Oh yeah, I love raiding too. Raiding's pretty fun. Though what I need is Sigma stuff, and you can't raid that, sad to say, with a amalgam. You gotta have a G6 ship, and I don't have a G6 miner yet. That's actually worth using. Alright, so besides, I probably want to do something a little bit more with my cube, probably giving it some more offensive capability. So, D would be my Rhododont, right? Yes, it's this Rhododont. I want to keep this one this powerful. I want to keep it that powerful. I probably could get rid of the damage buff from my other ship. Oh no, I want ship, not group. Thank you. Uh, yeah, let's throw. Do I want that or piercing on you? I think piercing is going to be better on this ship. I don't really care about this one. You, I do want to go back to ship, and then let's throw the damage modifier on you. And what do I have you on for? Oh, you remove critical damage from a player. Alright, that's fine. And then all that is already... Man, I wish we had some more below-deck PvP officers. That would be very nice. What are you? You're giving more hull. Yeah, I want to keep that there. What is this doctor given? On round start, increase your isolatic defense for 80% for one round. You know what? Let's throw that on here instead. That way I can have at least my Rhododont being a lot more powerful than my Explorer. Alright, so let's just see here. I've got my Rialta with my good officers, which I will be saving to an officer preset. So that way, when I'm not in this mode, I can keep. Too bad that doesn't change the forbidden tech if you changed it. Then we've got the cube. This is running the full Carol synergy instead of... so I have two assimilating crews. I got the assimilated people on the bottom. Oh, I don't... She's not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything below deck. Because this is against hostiles and armadas, not players. Alright, I do now, though, need to throw on someone below deck to give... actually, I think you would be better down here. Yeah, you can give that, because my cube is definitely a lot more expensive to upgrade. Is this cost, or is... Yeah, cost efficiency. I want the cost efficiency on that if I want to run it. So that's going to be good. Though, just out of curiosity's sake, increase the baseboard. Oh, that's cutting beam, and that's a jump. No, so that's not going to do any. That's not going to do any good. I wonder if the new officer, all the way down the bottom, new officer. Where is she? Yeah, you. Are you going to be good against like players? Increase the board cutting beams, charge by 1. Gives more loot. And then increase repair speed, cascade. So that just makes repairing faster. Okay, so she's not going to be any better at that. So that ship is done, though I would need to change the forbidden tech and chaos tech. And then we got the weakest PvP crew ever known to mankind on my Explorer with more shields and hull, basically. Yeah, and giving more Apex Sprayer for morale, shield. I could probably get rid of the shield health if I wanted to, because those guys are not very important in my opinion. And then we've got my Ronodont with the new crew. So that's gonna be good. Below deck, I've got reduced crit damage. That can really be on another ship. Auto increases crit damage, more health, more weapon damage. Yes, I'm setting this up for base defense. Um, to be precise, uh, ship dock basically from the cube, my Enterprise, my Ronodon here. This which one is this? Daradex? Yeah, Daradex. And then the other two Retarns are all base defense. And then my Rialta is going to be more focused on actually leaving my base. So in the case of incursions, I want to have ships behind to defend my base, and then I want to have a ship that I can take out and actually do attacking. So that's basically what more this is based up for, is base defense right now. So that's why I am looking around to see what I can do to make certain ships better or worse. All right, and then we got what's going to be soon? Explore and try to have it on your smallest explorer too, so it gets attack class. Oh, right, because if I do that, yeah, Pong has a. Well, this would be a what? A 35% chance? Yeah, 40% chance. Well, if that was going to be the case, I wonder if putting it on... let's just go to Explorer, because that's going to be... Nope, not Interceptor, Explorer. Thank you. I could probably put that in the Jellyfish, because that would increase the captain's ability by 70%, and I would believe that would mean that Pong's ability would basically... Oh, it doesn't? Jellyfish does not increase it, no. Oh, that's sad. So, Jellyfish would not increase that. It's one of the few abilities that the OG Jellyfish doesn't work with. Oh! Boo! 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 Okay. Alright, let's see here. When defending, increases the armor, shield, deflection, dodge of all the ships and the defense platforms. Okay, that might be worth it. What about this one? What about if we go back to an OG? As long as the ship has morale, every time it gets hit, increase weapon damage by 1%. That could also be something, though I think I'd prefer something that would increase... Each time gets hit, increase the armor. No, I don't want that. And then you, against hostiles, no. The Galactic... as long as... Okay, so if I'm going to do it, I probably want to do it on the low-end ship. This might be... Okay, well, the thing is, I just remembered, this is not maxed. This is not maxed, This is not maxed, can I do that? It's going to cost me a little bit. So what do you go up to? When defending, up to 60% per time. Okay. That might work. That might actually work. So that way I've got you all set up. And then I might actually, after that... No, because I have that on there. Don't I have a... I do. So if I was actually... Yeah, it does increase all dock ships. It does. It's really nice. Well, all those, it actually might be worth me actually going and... What is this? So, G3. So if I go to ships and go to ship level, let's actually scroll back. G5 is not going to do it. I feel like one of these ships also did it. What's your ability? Okay, that's just for this ship only. That's gonna be the same for all three of those. Um yeah, so this is the all ships. So then what's the when defending at the start of each round, the USS Kelvin increases the shield piercing, armor piercing, and accuracy of all ships and defense platforms by 30, which probably will go up to 60. And then the Katinga, when defending on round start, each round the Katinga increases the defense of all ships and defense platforms by 5. Oh, damage. These actually might actually be worth actually seeing if I can get incorporated also onto my dock. Um, yeah, so let's go to, mind you, I know Rhododons are pretty good. But let's just see here. Battleships. Do I still have my Katinga? Or did I scrap it? Oh, you're telling me I was a bad boy and scrapped my Katinga? No! I love that ship. Because that's only for this ship. Okay, so let's then go to interceptors. Did I get rid of... Yeah, it did look like I also get rid of... That is so bizarre. Why do I then I have... I kept only one G4 ship? That's absolutely funny. That's funny. Alright, well, I think maybe keeping more powerful would be better, but let's go here and actually exchange you out for this. Because you do have buffs. And then I can change you out for this ship. So that at least you guys are going to do a little bit more damage. And I do have these maxed, right? No, you're 30. So maybe after I get done trying to upgrade the Amalgus, or whatever this one is, I want to tear that up. And that's right, all my CTs are maxed. I don't know if this actually works. Well, I know the Apex Shred here doesn't work. This probably will work. And so then that will be on... Did this increase weapon damage? On round start, increase isolatic defense. The only thing I'm not going to be triggering is the Galactic class starship buff. But I think I could probably live without that. And then you're gonna be good. I kind of would like... I don't think I really need that. I just think that would be good by itself. You're gonna be... Alright. You're definitely gonna be a heavy hitter. That's gonna be good. And then... I kind of want to move some things around now, but I don't think... Well, if I'm going to do this a one-shop shop, I'm going to do it. So, let's go here. Go here. Zoom all the way down to the bottom and just save this for right now randomly. And then what I'm going to do then is go here. Just yank this up so I don't have my OCD driving me nuts. Okay, that ship can be replaced. Huh. You know what? That ship might actually be better to put here. So go here, and then I can change this crew setup completely. So if I put you here, I can then get rid of you, you, and you. I can then go back to ship. Okay, then I want to do you. Yeah, I know it's assigned to another ship. You, yes, I know it's assigned to another ship, and you. There we go. That way I can technically... good night, Cottontail. Thank you for the raid on over. And hopefully I can get that affiliated. Though at this current time moment, with 14 people on, I don't see why I wouldn't get it. So hopefully that actually works out, because that'd be quite cool. So thank you for the raid on over, and I hope you have a good night's sleep. Alright, so now that I've done that, I can now go over to this ship. And then put back on that. And then I can go back here. I think if I go below deck, it's going to be the fastest way to get it. Because I can do you. Then go back to group. You. And then there we go. And you're not going to be good below deck because, well, you're against hostiles. Yeah, hostiles and I'm on our hostiles. Okay. Go back to below deck. I did put... Oh, I did not put Section 31, Jojo. Increase apex threat against players, 50%. Only activates when assigned to a below deck slot on a ship. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think... Can I give a shot? I don't... I don't... Well, I don't actually have a shout-out command. I just realized... Oh boy, I need to set that up. I just realized that I don't have any, like, command for a shout-out. Or a proper one that goes up on screen. Haven't set up an alert for that. Alright, well, I guess that's something else I need to remember to do. I gotta put that down in my notes. Oh, that's a default. Yeah. Well, there's one that you can do when someone does a shout out that also puts it up on screen. And I didn't see that one, or at least if it is, it must have been only on the YouTube side. Yep. Well, also, I'm completely new to this whole entire streaming. Well, I'm not exactly new. I did like stream back in 2019, like 2 streams, but I don't really count that as a necessary win. All right, so I would like to get but nope, we don't blame Cottontail. We don't blame Cottontail. No Cottontail blaming here. I'm new to this. Maybe in a couple months from now we can start blaming him if I have mistakes, but not right now. Not right now. So okay, so that's gonna be my second best ship. We then got that. We then got that. So I think right now, I think I'm actually quite happy. Let's just go to below deck, please, and then let's get rid of everyone that isn't docked already. So I think you're only for Armada's targets, right? Combat against all Armada targets, yep. And that's the same thing for you, right? For non-Armada hostiles, outposts, and outpost ships, alright. You are also going to be for hostiles, outposts, yep, okay. And then we have Nbenga when fighting hostiles, alright. To Pring. She just gives more to mining. That's not going to help me. Savik. I think Savik is only for hostiles, right? On round start against non-Armada hostiles. Yep, so that's for hostiles. What do we got here? Scott against non-Armada hostiles. You are going to be non-player. Yep, okay, so that's not going to work. I definitely know Carl Marcus is going to work because that's for hostiles. And then we've got you. Now increase apex barrier against the hostiles. Okay, and that's explore hostiles. Sad. Okay, I know you're not going to work because that's going to be for player. Hostiles. Again, you're for hostiles. I know Rachel Garrett is also for hostiles, right? Yep. For hostiles. You are again fighting hostiles. When fighting hostiles, all right. Ooh, I have you. Haven't used yet. So what are you good for? On round start against players affected by hull breach, you increase apex barrier. Wow, guess what? This ship. Well, this is on an explorer, but this is hull. Did she specifically say? No. On round start against a player afflicted with hull breach, increases apex barrier for 1 round. So that's good. What do we got here for you? You're just protected cargo. That's not going to do anything. You're looting from non-armada hostiles. You're not going to work. You're not going to work for sure because you're for waves. You are for hostiles. That's just a bore cutting beam. You're also for hostiles. I know that for sure. Yeah. And then you're for, you're mining. You're also mining. You're for the Voyager loop. You're just gonna be rep. I know none of the Voyager crews. Doctor, that's not gonna work. You're not gonna work. You are for broken parts. You are... Okay, that's for more looting. That's not gonna work. That's against hostiles. Technically, if you want a faster ship, O'Brien would be good for this, but that's not really what I'm looking for. You are protected cargo. Then after that, then we go into everyone that doesn't. Okay, so as of now, I think this is going to be the best setup I've got. So I've got my Rialto, so I can attack with it or defend with it. I've got my Borg Cube all set up. I've then got my Mirror Crew set up on my Enterprise with okay Apex Barrier. I've got the new PvP crew, and it's all nicely set up. I've got my battleship, which I could see myself changing that out for something different. And then I've got this Rhododont, which is basically useless. And then I've got that ship. Alright, well, I think that is going to be a good base defense. Hey! Hi, Mad Hatter, or MJ Hat. I got a raid from 65 more people. Man, I'm definitely going to be getting my affiliate link tonight. I'm definitely getting that. Okay, this is going to be PvP slash base def. But howdy, raiders. At the moment right now, I am setting up my, oh, I'm not a follower of that. No, I am a follower. I just recently got to a Syndicate tier 59, and so I had gotten my second fleet preset. So I was right now spending some time setting that up because I had originally got my first fleet preset when the Transigen loop came out and that whole entire event structure. So I had that all set up, and since I got my new one from getting the Syndicate 59, I'm setting it up for a base defense slash a little bit of PvP, so that way I can easily, well, now I can click this button here, and I am instantly into my daily routine, or I can then go back, and then an instant, I'm back into my PvP setup. So I'm happy about that. And thank you, Damo, for welcoming in the Raiders. And also, I'm assuming, Damo, you're also the one that gave the shout out to MJ Hat. Yeah, it is. It's also, we also got a nice number right now of viewers. We got 69 viewers, so it's a nice view count right now. I can't help myself. We got just a beautiful view. All right. So now that I've got this, It's now becomes the next fun part, and that's fixing this. Oh boy, we got a lot to fix on this. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna want my first. I'm gonna want this to be my new PvP setup. So base PvP crew. All right, we want that. And then I do want this, but I think I'm gonna actually change this from wave to best speed crew. And then this is gonna be check on speed crew. Alright, and then these are absolute. Well, I think these had setup issues, but now I have a better. So I want to apply this, and then I'm going to resave this over here, and this is going to be Armada crew. Armada crew. Loot. Can I do looting? No, I cannot put an E. I cannot put an E. So let's just say loot. Well, yeah, let's just do Armada crew. Oh, wait, nope. You know, if I got rid of the thing that actually doesn't belong there, I could do looting Armada. So I believe that's alright. Am I spelling that right? Armada. Yes, I am spelling it right. Okay, so Armada loot, and then we want to go here to apply this one. I know I put this on my cube, so I want to get rid of that. So I just did Armada loot. I want to save over this. And then this is going to be, oh, what's this one, by the way? So I've got Benjamin Sisko. So I want to, yeah, so this is going to be more of a defense. Diff, Armada, crew. I then, you know what I need to do? Well, eh. So this is getting kind of confusing. Okay, so I just did that. I don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. So now I need to apply this. And then I want to go back here, and then I want to override this. Okay, and then this is going to be more of the damage Armada crew. That's going to be more of the damage. Okay, so as of now, let's just save this. I wish I could just go back to having one, but let's go just apply this so that way I can have a palette cleanser for the armadas that the things I've already done. So, so loot, you, damage. Okay, so I can overwrite this because I have a thing for this, and I have a thing for this. All right. Crenum crew, I don't need anymore. To be honest, I don't really use this crew anymore. But let's just see what this crew actually is so I can roughly see what I've got. So, I've got... you're boosting that. I got isolate damage. You're ignoring shields for 1 round. Up to 70 hostiles. I've got morale. I've got Nurse Chapel. Who's that one? Is that Savik? Yeah, that's Savik. Okay, so I got Savik. I've got Neelix. I've got Milano Terrace. That is going to be... I believe that's... oh yeah, that's Hug. And then we've got Dane for more impulse speed. I think I can still keep that, but I think the next best thing I should probably do is I want to move my Q trial up. Because Q trials are actually something I do a lot more. So, Q trials. I know I don't need to put crew, but I don't know why I keep doing it, but I do. No, I don't think I... Did I spell that correct? Yes, I did. Though I didn't do a line last time, but that doesn't matter. Alright, so I now have that. I do not need to worry about these PvP things anymore. I guess... Ooh, that is something that I might want to do instead. I might want to move this down. I actually want to save this down one more. Because I want to do this one apply. Okay, this is going to be a full Armada damage. This is true Armada damage. So I actually want to save that over that. I want to then redo... no. I don't want to do that. I want to do the other button. I want to do copy. And then I want to go back over here and I want to hit paste. And then go back here. And this is going to be... full... damn... edge... Armada... Okay. Now that's going to be a lot better. Alright, that's a lot better. So, I've got my base defense, so I have a quick and dirty get to if I need to do PvP. I've got best speed crew, second best speed crew, my Armada. Oh, did that not change the... Did I not save the G? No. So let's just say loot. Armada loot crew. Oh, let's change that to better. Oh, here. Loot crew. Excuse me. I guess that's something else I might want to do down here is I want to get a full true loot crew. Okay, so I can get rid of that crew set, I think. So I've got DeMarco, and then we'll have to do some of these other guys. Okay, so this is the outpost loot crew I have. Oh, that's right. It didn't save the last... Oh, that's right. I gotta probably watch Jason V-Neck's video on that again. Not Jason V-Neck's, who's this guy's name? Mr. Free-to-Play guy. James Bond, I think, or... Okay, so, but... Okay, I'm not getting distracted. Alright, so let's apply this again. Get rid of all this stuff. Because I can use this as a clear template, so... No, well... Yeah, I get the joke there, but no, that's not the person who I'm thinking of. Okay, so the cheese crew is dead. I don't need to care about the mirror universe. I don't need to care about that. I don't need to care about the explorer damage. Yeah, he's a fake free-to-play. Okay, I already have that. I got the Q trials already. Am I correct? Just want to make sure. Yep, I do. So I can get rid of this. I have my better Armada crew. Okay, this is... Okay, these are my 2 mirror crew runs for my mirror crew runs. So, I'll come back to that a little later. Now, this crew is basically my... If I apply this, this crew is basically my all-be-all... So do I want to put that as my second... yeah, because that's going to be the end of my page, if I'm correct, right? No, I have one more. So this is my V'ger crew start of my crew set. I just have to change certain officers, and that would be it. Because basically... Yeah, besides, like, the silent hostiles, this crew works for everyone. Alright, so that crew is done. If I'm correct, I think this crew is a crew that... If I'm correct, Domo, isn't this the crew you gave me to start killing the 71, FKR hostiles? I think this is the crew you gave me for that. If I'm correct. Is that this? Do you remember if I gave you that? If this is the crew you gave me or not? Because if it is, I want to keep this crew because I'm able to use it to kill the 71s when I want to go to up 71. But I don't remember. Yeah, this crew is definitely good for that too. Fee to play? Ah, that's a good one. Maybe he heard fee to play. That's a good one. Okay. What crew was it? Okay, so let's go back here to this. Let's do here. Pacific Channel. Yes. I then want to look for at Domo. Can I look at that? No, wait. I'm looking for so I want to do in double dot. It's not in. What is it? I always hate. Okay, so I want to go to more filters. I'm looking for a specific player. Can I not? Why is Discord so annoying? I know it definitely is going to be image. Bot. No, user. That's what I'm looking for. And then, Damo. Wait. I'm on that. Why doesn't it show Damo as a person I can use? Alright, well, I guess I can just do this and just keep looking around a little bit. Because I know that was sent to me. Oh, there's 80 pages? Oh boy. I don't remember how long ago that was that I was sent that. So if I copy... I'll actually just click on this. If I click on this, click on this. Let's, where is the copy? Huh, maybe I can't do it because I'm in stream mode. Alright, well, I'll look at that later. I do want to find that crew, though, that Damo sent me. But I can't seem to find it right now, and I just don't want to go keep looking for it. Yes, Disco Search does suck. I wish it was better. Sometimes it's really nice. I can get exactly what I want. And other times I can't. Alright, so let's just go back and look at my cheat sheet. So, is this on this cheat sheet at all? Technically speaking, this is not on the cheat sheet at all. So, I don't remember what crew this is for. I should have saved the name next to it. Because it's not even for the fighters. I might use some parts of it's correct, but... Alright, well... I don't know I don't remember what crew this is for. Alright, well, let's just skip it for right now. Alright, so... I think this is my better mirror crew I have. Yeah, and then this is what... Okay, this is the full mirror crew. You know, Damo, you might be right about that. You might be right about that. That might be my, Though I have it in my... I have it in the... saved in the the outpost for interceptors. Maybe that's what I... No, because these crews don't work on interceptors. Man, I should have done a better job organizing this stuff, but... I've been pushing it off so until I got that one fleet preset. So, all right. So this is the full, and this is the one right now that works with my what's it called? My Dauntless. So I think I want to keep my Dauntless. Oh no, no! I undid my Dauntless one. Okay, I know I have this set, and I know I have this saved in Cruise. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Like always, I always click the wrong stuff. Okay, where's our cruise? Information, general questions? No. Why does our ship talk armadas crewing? There we are. Uh, do I did I save that? No. Okay. Well, I know it's a modification of this. So, I think what I did differently is I have you first. I want that to be there, you to be there. Get rid of him because I don't need him right now. You're going to be last. Below deck, I need Savick. Because... so I want this for the more... the shield, to hit the shields. I want this to activate Savik's ability. I then want you and then Savick. Dane I can replace with the Doctor if I need to. And then I can go for Morale to give even more shield regen. But by the time I get that, I'm not going to really need that. So I could technically get rid of both of these. But right now they are giving more ISO damage. So, okay, so this will be... Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to save over this. And this is going to be my mirror 70 crew. Alright. That's my mirror 70 crew. So that's good. That's good. Okay. And then I definitely want to save this, because this is just a overall good looting crew. I can even exchange. Now, if I'm correct, this isn't fully correct because of that, yes. So what I actually want to do is then go to YouTube. I want to search out outpost looting. And that should bring up the video I'm looking for. Oh, no. STFC. I don't need whatever... Okay, JB. Mr. JB. Nope, pause. Nope, pause. I don't want to actually hear it. Alright. So, now that I've got JB's video up, let's get rid of all the scubbins. Hopefully they fix the outpost looting crew. Hi, Sky. How are you? We're right now doing the lovely task of loading up all my crews because I've just done a whole bunch of reworking. I still nerfed. It's annoying, but at least I can get some permanently. Why do they have to change everything that was good? If it was good, they get rid of it. Alright, I'm done complaining now. Okay. I'm gonna want her. Yes. I'm gonna want him. I'm then gonna want the doctor. Oh, thanks to that last event, the last first contact event, I was able to get my Digic to tier 2. So that's nice. I now got an extra 1000% to damage. Yes! I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, and then last but not least, since this is always going to be on my first ship, I basically can do whatever I want. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it was helping people like me who could. I can't easily. Mind you, it's kind of a shame. I can barely kill the hostiles I want. Are these guys still working? By the way, the Voyager crew when they're not supposed to still work on outposts, or is they fixed that by now? Where's Savik? There's Savik. Is she good for? Actually, can't I go to here? Interact. I want to then go to Outpost. I don't know if this has been updated or not. Will, Savik work on Outpost? And I actually do want the below deck. Tactical state only. I guess technically speaking she won't work because I need a tactical state. And the chance of me having one is pretty low. Yeah, I still like working on Outposts. I'm not as thorough at it. I gotta actually check to see if I need to do any new stuff. I guess what I'll do, what I want to, no, because I have that. I got repair. I got both ISO defense. Um, I guess what I want to do is then grab like a piercing or something at the end. I could throw Odo on here, do a little bit more crit, but I think I would want to have you for some more haul. Oh wait, don't! I don't want to hit that button. Okay, well, I meant you. It's all right to hit that button. All right, but I wanted to go here. Okay, so now I want to do is I want to save this, and this is going to be out post loot crew. All right. I probably should actually go back to the browser, though I want to. Yeah, I want to go interact with this. Can I go back? Is that going? No. How do I go out of this entirely? I guess the best thing for me to do is refresh? No. So let's go here. Properties. I think if I just get rid of that and then hit OK. Yeah, there we go. I can go back to that. So interact. Oh, it would help if I don't have it zoomed out so much. All right. Oh, it's because I'm supposed to have it on my main monitor, but I don't really want it on my main monitor. Okay. So I think it's this. And then I want to type in outpost. And I think it'd be, I want this one. Are you going to go? Or are you not going to go because... Yeah, I don't think this is going to work on here. Okay. So in that case, let's just go back here. And let me open it up in an actual web browser instead of my in-game browser. Yeah, let's open up here. So, wait, I do want to go back here, though, because I forgot to copy this URL. Copy. Go back to game. Okay, and then go back here, paste, go here, and then we want to go to guides. I want to go back to this. I want to go back to outpost. Alright. Now I need to go to outpost crewing. Do they have any suggestions? They sort of do, but not like they did on the other ones. Alright. So... Huh. Kind of interesting they want that on the, on that. But alright. So let's go back. And... Actually, I have that saved, right? Yeah, that's saved. So that's actually very beneficial to me. So I now want to go to... Nope, 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 nope. Click on the bottom. Click on the bottom, they say. Alright. So now what I want to do is I want to get... I guess I want to go into alphabetical order. And the first one will be... you go here. And then we're going to go to... G... Alright, we're going to go put that one. And then they say Kirk. Alright. Nope, past Kirk. Passed him. Okay, so then we want to go down to below deck. Now, you're saying pick. I don't want to... I'm not going to do that. I already don't... I'm not going to do that. The doctor would already be on there. We're going to want to... We'll take you. Oh, wait, though. I have to remind myself, though. I have to remind myself. Go back actually to group. Because I have... We've got the new... We got these guys. Yes, we got these guys. I don't think... Yeah, you don't have a commanding ability. And you don't have a command ability. So let's actually turn this into using the motion picture crew for outposts. Which I find really hilarious that they have that. They have the motion picture crew for that. Alright. So, what's the... Let's actually just go to here to cruise. I don't know if this has actually been updated since. Um... So, for sure, I'm going to want to go all the way down to the end. And then I'm going to want to throw on Odo on here. We'll throw on you. We'll throw on you. We'll throw on you for mitigation. Though I do need to have some strength for power. So strength. That's not going to do anything. So, actually, nope, get rid of that. Let's get rid of those two. So I right now really could use, get my defense up. That would be good. And then next will be, I want health up. That's not going to be around normally. Savick would be around though. Though, would you technically be better overall? Yeah, you'd be technically better off overall. What about, go back to strength. What about Garge in replace of him? So I just have I don't have enough, I don't have the defense. Well in that case, get rid of you. Go back to below deck. Yes. So, she doesn't work in, that. Right now I'm trying to get to my, all my buffs on the board cube right now. So what other person could I throw below deck to increase? Okay, that will definitely work. Alright, so that means as of now, my cube is now set up right. So I want to then save this. And then what I want to do is I'm going to do outpost BAT. No, not D. BAT. Ship. No, I need a... No. Battle. Ship. And I don't think I can do any more, so... That will definitely work for that. So, that's now saved. So, now I technically have... one more ship I can put in there, and that would be an interceptor. So... What would I do for an interceptor? So let's just hit confirm on that. And you're not an interceptor, but that's alright. I don't really care. So now I need to get... Nope, 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 nope. Now I need to get a interceptor built up. So I could do the one that they were originally wanting me to do. So go back to name. I could do Chan. I could then do where are you? You. Now if I go back to strength, what does the where is Lorca? Where is Lorca? Lorca. There's Lorca. Now, what happens if I did Giorgio instead? What is her captain's ability? No, I don't want to do that because you're doing an extra. What are you? Oh, wait, no, you're giving Hall Breach, aren't you? Yeah, you are. So get rid of Lorca, and let's throw where's George? What happened to Giorgio? Come on, Giorgio. Where are you? There you are. So there we go. So I'll get fire damage by 80%, 90% to Hull Breach, and then if the ship deals a critical hit to an opponent while there is Hull Breach, come on, Chan has a 50% chance to delay the next weapon attack by 1 round. Okay, so then that would be really... I thought that was his captain's ability. What's his captain's ability then? As long as the opponent's ship hull health is under 60%, chain increases the damage of the weapon by 10%. Okay. Increases the chance of dealing a critical hit. Okay, so that's why that is set up that way. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So now let's go back below deck. You are only for armadas. Okay, so that won't work. Alright, so let's go back all the way back to the end of the line. I can definitely put Badgie on there. We could definitely put you on there. So C is the ship I'm right now using, so I can actually put that on there. A and B is already being used. So, now, this doesn't increase by health or anything, right? Opponents. Running for 2 rounds. No, it does not. So, Hammer is going to be useless. I already have him. Those guys cannot be used at all. 7 to 9 is useless. I already have Pick Q on. You are for hostels only, right? Yeah, hostels and armadas, so that's not gonna work. Chapel is also for hostels only, right? Yeah, non-armada hostiles. I don't think that's gonna work. You're definitely not gonna work. Um, that might work on things, but I highly doubt it. We don't need protected cargo. I don't think Seska or Pseudo is gonna work below deck. No one fighting hostiles. Those are not hostiles. Well, they're non-armada. They're not. They're kind of. They're really mixed. All right, so I think. You are. No, you're not gonna work. So I have. You're the shield boy, right? Yeah, more shields. Oh, I could throw more hull on you. That's what you are, right? Yeah, you're more hull. Man, why is it so hard to find good below deck officers nowadays? Alright, so then let's go back here to Cruz. Have him on, have him on. That's on, that's on. Here on, Pele's on. Um, go to names. That name doesn't ring a bell. Looking for T. One thing that'd be really nice, right? Also, is a nice search bar. Okay, T. Okay, so I believe I might already have this person on, but so it's T-E. I'm sorry, I already passed it. Is that somebody new? Or is it because it's not the actual proper name? Okay, so let's go to officers. Let's do a search. It might not actually be the actual name. T-E. Okay. Okay, so I guess I gotta actually look up who this belongs to. Because I don't know. Let's get rid of that. Go to the database, interact. No, I don't want that one. I want the database, please. Thank you. Officer. Oh, okay, yeah, so she's already on. She's already on a ship. Okay, so she's on a ship. Baddie's already on a ship. Now I think Black Ops Chapel is... Oh, wait, no, sorry. I need to go back to here. I believe Black Ops Chapel is already on a ship. So, yeah, she's on this ship. And then he's already on a ship. So, that is all the below deck characters we got. Alright. That's kind of, annoying. But, alright. And then we'll just save this. And then we'll just name this Outpost Third Ship. Nope, nope. Outpost Third Ship. I don't think I can do... No, I can't. So let's just do Outpost Third Ship. Alright, so then... What other crews do I want? Because... Apply... I don't really need anything else. I actually think... I might actually be done with all the crews right now I use on a regular basis. So... I already have this crew saved, so I don't need to worry about that. That crew is already saved. I have a better outpost crew for that. I got a better outpost crew for that. I already have that crew saved. Same thing with that. And then that one's already saved. Oh, no. Override that one, please. Thank you. So, I got like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 13 new officer presets to do. Okay. I guess we'll be finding out shortly what the new stuff is. What time is it? Alright. Oh, event reset just happened. Oh, sweet. Yeah, discard. So let's go back to fleet presets and then apply. Alright, well that actually is, I think... Okay, I don't need that anymore either. Alright, so then let's go back to my actual stream again. Alright, well that's actually pretty good, actually. I'm happy about that. So, I now have more docks available than I normally do. Though, give Scopely 5 minutes or next arc and they'll find me a new use for all 13 of those ones. Because that's how they roll. Alright, then we want to go over here. Though, one thing I didn't save, which I probably should actually save, is let's do it on here. Let's do it on here, because one thing for sure that I'm going to want is I'm going to want a legit crew for my the Excelsior Vedra hostiles, because that will actually be very beneficial to me. Though it looks pretty much like I can just use my already existing one. Because it's Chain, Suda, Seska, and then those guys. Yeah, so I don't think I need to actually, because if I want to do my legit crew, I can just... Okay, I guess I don't need to worry about that then. I guess the only thing it would be is I could change the order of it, because right now I don't have a very high Excelsior. It's only tier 3. Oh, nope, that's the wrong button. When does my next thing get unlocked right now? So that is... so that's next tier. I can get another... Alright. I guess one thing I do want to do, and that is do a full non-below deck, really. I want you below deck, and then I want you below deck. I do want a full, I can just pull anytime looting crew that doesn't have much below deck. So let's save that, and this is going to be looting PvE crew. And one thing I should probably do is I'm just going to do 1, 2, and then we're going to go down here to 3, go here to 4, 5, 6. No, I don't want that. I want 7. And then let's go down here to 8. And then this one's going to be 9. I wish the enter key worked. So then that's going to be 10. And then we got 11. And then finally we got 12. There we go. So that way I just have them numbered, so that way I don't get confused. Alright, and then we want to confirm this. And then we want to go take this Excelsior all the way up to over here. I'm still doing 56s. And then we want to go here. And then we want to go... Oh wait, no. This is not where I want to go. That's the wrong place. This is where I want to go. I do want to go there eventually, but I don't want to go there now. Because right now, I want to do my mining dailies, because that's what I need to do. Alright, I can close down that Vedra hostile thing. Alright, well I think that has been a pretty good crew setup right now, because I right now have my 2 new fleet presets all set up. I have no clue what I'm going to be doing after a while, because we got 6 more. I'm going to have 6 total fleet presets in total for free. So that's going to be like, what am I going to use the other ones for? I definitely know I want to use one for armadas. Probably want to use another one for... Okay, so that one... Unless this one's better. Nope, this one here is the best. I'm definitely going to want to use one for arenas, probably. Though, my PvP one can be easily... Oh, that's something I might want to actually do. Is get my arena preset somewhat done for my... my GS ship. That actually might be a smart idea for me to do. So that way I don't have to keep on resetting that one up every single week. It'll be just a two button press instead of the 5 it normally is or whatever. So that would actually be good. But I need this some parts of this crew, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna have an instant base defense for when those times that you need a base defense. Mostly for incursions, but sad to say, I don't see base rating incursions being that much of a thing anymore. Though, mind you, people were doing it, so it's not like they're not going to do it at all. Alright, and then that will be my last... Alright, so that is my last... Yep. Okay, good. Good. So then I want to recall that ship. And then when that ship gets back, I'm going to then set it up for... Now, my GS has full unlock, right? Yes, full unlock. So, I then want to set that up for that. Okay, so how I have that normally set up... No, I have to wait until that ship gets back because I'm going to forget and then... How long are you going to take? 24 seconds. Okay. Probably I should not try to flashbang everyone that's trying to watch that. I want to at least be somewhat sensible to people's eyes. Oh, my base isn't there. My base is not there. My base is here, not there. Yeah, of course you gotta warp. It's right there. No, thank you. Gotta love bugs. Or virtual bugs. Alright, so now that that's done, I guess what I want to do now is I then want to... As I still want to use this ship pretty much. So I want to go here. That's funny. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. So let's just go here for this ship right now. So, I don't need either of those. So then I want to go to, warp speed. I believe it is you I put on. Right, because you're... As long as the cargo of the ship is empty, yep. And then I like to put you on and you on. And then we want to go to impulse speed. We want to put Dan on board. And then after that... Oh, nope. After that... Nope. All those off. We then want to go to below deck. And then we want to put... We want to put her for hull health. We're going to go all the way... Oh, we're past it already. We want to do more hull health. And then I like to go for shield and mitigation. Alright, and then it's going to go all the way down to this one. So then we're going to hit save. Yep, and then this one is going to be arena loot crew. Alright. Now that will be a nice and simple click. Yes! This is going to be so much better now. So much better. Alright. And then I'm just gonna do that for now, so I can just go here and go back to apply this brief reset. All right. So, it's gonna be the Monday stuff, but I think I can still just use my simple. Go here, my V'ger crew. Oh, that's not as. I thought normally Seska was over there, not Where is Seska? Where is Seska? Seska, where's Seska? I think I passed her. Did I pass her? No, I did pass. I didn't pass her. Where are you? Where are you? I did pass her. Why am I? Is she on my ship or something? I'm blind. Oh, I am blind. She's right there. I'm so blind. I'm blind. I'm blind as a bat. All right. So, yeah, it should be fine enough. These ships are not very. The ships that are out right now are not very hard. Doing a little bit more crit damage is not going to be a problem. All right. So let's go up to the 68s. So yeah, so the last crew I think later on, the only crew I want to find is I want to find, the crew that Damo sent me that I'm able to kill the 71, FKR ships. Because that would be a good thing to save for later on for when I go there. But by the time I get there, I'm going to be getting my, well, I'm going to hopefully have a maxed out Enterprise A, or no, E? Yeah, Enterprise E, when I go to Op 71. So I might not need that crew. So looking in the crew channel on Discord, I posted there. You posted there? Oh, you did? I thought when I looked here, I didn't see it. Oh, G7 Ascension crew. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're right, Damo. That's where it is. That's where it is. Did I show my Pacific crew that I used? No, so I don't think I did a modification. I think I did pretty much your crew. Alright, well, maybe after I get done here, I can see if that crew works. Oh. Okay, that's a different ship than I thought it was going to be today. I thought these would have changed. Did I not? Hello? Okay. Something isn't crewed right on this ship. I guess I don't have good below decks, because I should be one-shotting the 68s. And not going 100 rounds is... Something isn't right. Oh. Yeah, okay, this is not right. That crew is not right. That crew is not right. Okay, I need to go back and put on my right crew. Oh. What's the best crew for the GS-31? I would say probably a mix of Janeway. I would probably assume the Janeway Doctor Anorak's crew. Though if you're fighting other hostiles, the crew I'm specifically using on my GS is Sam Kirk, Giorgio, which I could really place with somebody else in Pelia. But I think that all really depends on what you're fighting. Yeah, I think that right now it all depends on what you're fighting. Because, some crews, like, cause, like you can't take Janeway right now to the V'ger hostiles. That's completely you can't do. Though, if you really, depending on your ops range, if you are at the bare minimum ops 61, um, the relativity is going to be the best ship that you can really use. Oh, you're looking for PvP? In that case, let's go to fleet presets. That is more than likely going to be either the Freeman crew, which is going to be Freeman, Wanagov Worf, and then Lorca. I think it's Lorca. Or you're going to want the Interceptor strike team on them. Your Ops 56. Okay, so in that case, the Interceptor strike team, you're going to want. They're going to probably be your best. And then you're going to want uh, definitely DeMarco, 7 of 9. And then you're going to want Tuvok. And I don't remember this guy's name. And then you're going to definitely want Picard Hughes. Johnson from the Wrath of Khan. You're definitely going to want. And then you could put these are here. Or you can put Section 31 Giorgio, depending on what the situation is. If they have a lot of high apex barrier, I would suggest Section 31 Giorgio. If it's not, then Deezer would probably be the best. I don't think I'm saying his name right, but I know I'm really bad at names. So, okay, so I like to crew up for... Okay, so... Yeah, this is all set up wrong. This is all set up wrong. I want you. Yeah, I want you. She works on these. And then we want you. Alright, now I should be able to, I think, one-shot them now. Unless they change these hostiles. I should be able to hit them one time. But yeah, that would be, I think, the best crew that I would generally use. It's... Now, depending on how you have them, the Freeman crew might be better. Depending on what you have. Another thing that you can do instead of Lorca, if you're doing the Freeman crew, is you could use Specialist 7, but you would need Specialist 7 to be higher than 80% or equal to 80% hull breach on that crew for that setup. And then, of course, Honor Guard Worf. Oh, I think if I click this... Yeah, there we go. Here's all the names of the proper crew that I use below deck, which is... this is pretty much how I do it. And I've done pretty good. Mind you, I'm more using the relativity than the GS31. But the GS31 can be pretty good. The ship that you're going to be really wanting to focus on when you can is the relativity is really good once you get into Op 60 territory. Op 61 territory. But for Op 60, which you're about 4 levels off, the Rhododont will be your best ship. Which, if you're going to do that, the Interceptor strike team is going to be your best bet to actually go for. Alright, so... But that's roughly, I think, the best crew you're going to be getting on that. Alright, so... Are you now going to heal this, or do I now need to crew up more appropriate for these? Huh. This is peculiar. So we got, what do we got here? The V'ger husks. So the husks. Okay, well, let's do Anorak, Seska, and Suitor and change up for that. Because for some reason I have the... I guess this is the one crew I can't use that one crew on. Yes, yes, that is true. As you can see right now, for me, I have the oh, that's the wrong ship. I have the relativity, and at max, it's 22 billion power, basically 23 billion power. So if you want a ship to really focus on once you get above Op 60 and get into Op 61 territory, if you can max this day one, you are literally going to be goated on everything. PvP, arenas, armadas, um, fighting hostiles. If I just had the right crew, I would be doing a lot better right now, but I'm not doing better. But I need to save this crew properly this time. But yeah, if you can, I would highly recommend working on making sure you can get max out the relativity once you get into the Ops G6 range. But of course, that's going to be a little bit of time, and of course, no rushing on you there. Okay, I need to override this because that is not actually saved right. So now I want to get rid of both of these. Go here, go to group, Anorax. Alright, I can then get rid of him and then go below deck and throw Fireboy on. My good friend Neelix. Alright, so it's Husks. So I got Husks, I got Blonataris, Carrie Kim, that, Rathacon Carol. Yeah. They have Seska a little lower, but I think that will be fine. So let's actually go over to that. Alright, and then I guess the one last thing I want to check. Are you set up correctly? No, you're set up for PvP. No wonder why I'm not doing so good as well. These are set up to PvP, not Armada hostiles. And then you're still set up to that. Yep, so let's change you over. Okay. I don't know why it's being so difficult to kill these ships, but now it shouldn't be. Alright. uh, Alright. Can I now kill this, or did they change something and some officer isn't working that's supposed to be working before? Because I remember... Yeah, see, that's what I remember doing. I remember just one-shotting them. I don't know why my other crew wasn't working, so... Ugh. Alright. So, would that be the 5? No, I need one more kill. Uh... Alright. So, that's done. I do want to go put my squall out. Nope, nope. That's going too far. Alright. Let's go out here. Even though I can hit higher, I can get a full cargo before I die on this. Alright. Throw on that. Go here. Alright, so... I know I gotta go kill some of those, but let's see, what's all the agendas today? Mission-wise, we already got the TC stuff done. I thought I already claimed that, but I guess I didn't. So then we have events. I know I didn't claim this, so let's claim that. I don't really need it. I'm basically done with all the transient loops. Alright, so I can't do that. What are you? Material spend. I don't really want to spend any materials. What about in the combat simulator? What do we got here to deal with? Conqueror, Borg, solo armadas. And what's that? Just need to kill 2? Yeah. I just need to kill 2. Oh, I should have probably checked that first, because I could have buffed my ships and done that first, but alright. So, we got that. What's this? Oh, let's spend materials. I'm definitely not winning that. So you're done. Don't really care about any of those. I didn't join these, so I better do that real quickly. I want to get that. And then I want to... That's it. Crystal. And then what's the last one again? Oh, armadas or help. Oh, well, that's an easy one to fix. Or easy one to do. Alright, so... That's all the ticketed events done. If the game will ever decide to finish loading back in. Thank you. So then I just gotta finish those. That doesn't matter right now. I do need to do my NSCA loop, but I don't have to do that with the NSCA. Oh! I'm glad I looked here. I have 31 minutes to do an artifact pull. What on earth am I gonna pull? Oh, I know. I can pull my like half a million Transigen loop stuff, or I could pull I can go here and I can pull my ISO artifacts, even though I pretty much have all those all max, but I have so much of this stuff, so I can pull that. Alright. Oh, thinking about that, I keep forgetting I can do that for my... Well, if I want to be optimal, I would not do that today, because... But... I am quite curious. How far can I get this thing up now? Yay! I got it to tier 4. Nice. So I'm getting more plunder from the outposts. That's going to be sweet. Man, Damo, I'm so close, Damo. I just need... I need 2 more artifacts at level 20 to get the 2 artifacts that need the 20 artifacts done. And I need 3 artifacts for the ones that need 12. But if I can get 2 20s, I only need 1 more 12 artifact. So it's going to be real nice. I really want to get the one that gives me more speed ups. But sad to say, I'm a little bit off. Well, when I decide to jump, oh, on that, uh, well, um, I can show you why I'm at tier 4. You're besides getting a couple good RNG spins, if I go all the way down here to the first contact event, um, I was first place in here, so I got 40 shards. And I was basically close to already tiering it, so... I was actually quite surprised that BB wasn't, Binix wasn't gonna overpass me. I thought for sure he was, but he never did. Nobody won. Everyone was really bad at the Syndicate XP event. That's pretty much what got me my win. Is I got the Syndicate XP win, and then I got the building win. So I was quite surprised on both of those. I was I was not expecting that, but that's how I got that to tier 4. Is I got that win, so I got 40 shards, and then I had 20 shards when I got it. So, um, you know, that was a quick buff up. But yeah, I really want these master artifacts upgraded. I'm so close to it. Though if I eventually I'll be soon going Ops 67, I believe, to do arenas with you again soon, Damo. It's probably not going to be any more than a week or two, and we'll probably be up there, so I think I'm for sure going to be having these artifacts max soon. I have all the shards I need for it, so it won't be long, and I think that these will be maxed, which will be quite a juicy experience. But, alright, so I want to then go here, and let's just do a donation to the Outpost, or I mean to the Alliance, because I think I need to do at least 2, I think, and that will get me that maxed. Yeah, that's maxed now. Alright. Also, I'm really happy with this. I'm glad the DTI ship, the relativity pulls are really nice, but I'm so close to getting my epic. All 3 of them are almost ready to pull. And for some reason right now, the game's been very generous, giving me 50 shards for 1 ship each time I pull it. So, today's pulls, when I pulled it, I got the Kenshar? I got the Klingon ship to 601 today, so... I'm really close to getting all these guys. Sad to say though, I'm nowhere close to getting the mats I need for them though. That's gonna be a real pain. I can actually show you too. Go here to nope, wrong one. I want this one. Interact. Oh, I didn't know that instantly pulled that up. Yeah, I know the DTI pulls. I'm surprised they even gave us that. That just seems. I think I actually need to pull this up again so that way I know how to. All right, so ENT ERPRISE. And is this a line and then E? Or is this one not the line E? Or did I pick the wrong one? I think I might have picked the wrong one. I think it's cost. Not... Yeah, there we go. So, I want a tiers... I have a tier 0 because I don't have it yet. And I want a max 18. But that's what I still need to get pretty much. It's gonna be a long road. It's gonna be a long road. I do have some conversion tokens, and I don't have all the research yet to cut the cost down. But it's gonna be a long. It's gonna be a little bit before I can really. Though I am happy. I'm slowly getting down on that tritium. That Sigma tritium is getting down there. A few weeks ago, that was at 1.2k, 122 million. So I'm slowly getting it down, but it's taking its sweet time. So I'm not looking forward to that. I really can't wait for the whole entire loop to be over. And then I'll be in G7, so that will be nice. I probably will just save this for now. But yeah, I can upgrade that. Oh, that'll be cool. A little bit, 25%, 250% more. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I'm not ready to upgrade that yet, though. Okay, so... That's 2. And that is... Okay, that's 0. I'll quickly do that. Oh, also, I just got my mess hall to level 98. I'm quite happy with that. Also, I think I probably... Oh, this is going to be ending... Okay, I did that little on optimal. That's going to end in 8 hours. Alright, well. Can I probably tear that up again? I think I might be able to. Oh, wow. I just realized I'm at 1.65 billion power now. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Okay, let's go back here, and then let's, reset this back up again. I tell you, the fleet preset is literally, it's been a lifesaver. I'm so glad that we have those in the game now. I don't know what... I can't remember life without them. Life was so boring without those fleet presets. And took a lot longer to do stuff. Though, I feel sorry for the people who didn't have the officer presets. Because I know that wasn't... Nope, wrong button. I know that wasn't around when people first started, but... Also saying that, though, there wasn't as many officers to deal with. That's for sure. That reminds me, how long do I have left on the Mavic pools? Which also reminds me, I need to tell my alliance to do my daily... You gotta do your mission keys reminder. Gotta remind everyone for that. So, we got 23 hours. Alright, so basically when my miners are done, I should finish this and get that one event also done. Alright. Oh, we're not doing very good on the, that front. Maybe I should, send my Dauntless in there for a little bit. I was gonna do a mirror run with it first, though. So, let's get done with these dailies and do a mirror run with that, with my Dauntless. But, alright. So those are all going out. So we've got, did I do, okay, I can do a away team. There's really no good away teams right now. I don't need that officer, but I do need to take that down a little bit. I could use a little bit of, where I've got, there's a, so little rare. But hey, okay, that mission's done. I don't, yeah, okay, that's alright. And then we've got you almost up here for this. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check. I wanted to check that new crew, or check which crew it was that I could kill a 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I should have probably hit that first. I want to see what crew it was again that I could hit the 71s. Because I would like to save that for future reference when I go to Op 71 eventually. Okay, someone in Alliance chat needs the Tritium D. Yeah. Oh, I need to pull those two, but let's go here to Mirror Universe. Okay, so that is that one. Okay. So, mine... So, let's do here. Share. NSEA. NSEA. What level is 41? Okay, so I'm not expecting that to go very high. I don't think there's any other close. Oh wait, no, 58. There's a 58 here. I forgot. NSEA 48 SPAC. Alright, there we go. Now that helps her out. That helps out my alliance mate. Okay, that was a... That ship wasn't there. That ship was all the way over there. Alright, are we... Oh, no, that's not my dailies. Are we done with... Yes, we're done killing those hostiles. So recall... I'll say the one thing I can't wait is when I can get my GS-31 beam to be better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And let's just do 12 for safety. No problem. Alright, there. Now that alliance mate is happy. Oh, and in case anyone gets... Because I know some people might get kind of confused. Basically where the Twitch chat is on my stream, that is basically covering up my alliance chat slash global chat slash private chat in game. So I was just answering someone behind that block, because I know that can get confusing sometimes to some people. And I like to be upfront about that. That is the A1. Nope, nope. I need to hit the 3 button on my mouse, not the 4 button. The 4 button is the transigen miner. And it looks like I need to actually go back in and out. Yeah, oh boy. Alliance tournament is tomorrow. It's so weird that Alliance tournament is tomorrow. But at least we get to see what the whole new loop is, or the new 20k tasks are. I hope there are. I hope they are some free to play ones. Alright, so as of now, that means I'm done with all those all those kills. Okay, good. So then what I want to do then is send you back. And I guess for funsies' sake, alright, so what I want to do is I want to go to here, I want to go to Explorer, and I want to go to my GS, no, not my GS, my Discovery. Alright, so one thing for sure, I don't need to go down too far to find those. Because they're every last single... Nope, 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 nope. Actually, I wonder if I can max her. I wonder if I can max her right now. Okay, so I'm still waiting on that. So let's do here, do you. So I want to go to here. I want to go to Boldly Go, not Boldly Go. I want to go to Event Store. Actually, I should probably restart to see if she's not. No, she's not. Is she strange? What is Savik? Is she Strange New Worlds? I don't remember. No, she's Wrath of Khan. Good night, Damo. Have a good night. I'm glad you're able to get on here. And we'll see you definitely tomorrow in Alliance Chat. And remember, tomorrow is the start of Alliance tournaments. So we'll be seeing how the new tournaments are. So hopefully that is going to be a good one. Oh, there's Savik. Can I... I can get 2. That's not going to be exactly enough right now. Alright. So... we're waiting for this ship to get back. And then let's go back to Discord. So... oh, nope. I keep hitting buttons on my mouse. Alright, so... I'm going to need to repair this. Repair. Nope. Yeah, I know. Because you said it was happening and it wasn't happening. Alright. So now what we want to do is we want to go to this ship. And it looks like the fastest way to get to that is if I click the feature hostiles, because that's basically everything set up. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You have all that. I probably should do that then. I could definitely put... oh, she's already on there. She's already on there. I need to shoot her up there. I guess I could throw... thing is, I'm already doing max crits. So, where is... There you go. Okay, so you're set up right. I might need to beam... So, I might... Okay, the one thing I don't know is I don't remember if I need to... Where is... There's G6 space. Or G7 space. Alright, so... Yes. I just barely need more warp, but I need more warp. Okay, so... Let's... GS myself over here. I just want to remember if this was the... Nope. Well, I do want to do that, but... So, warp you over. Let's go here. Who do I have set up right now for... I have Klingons, or is this Romulans? Klingons. Alright. I can change it if I need to. So, Klingons. There we go. Let's bump that up. Was this the crew I'm able to take on this? Because I don't remember if it was or wasn't. No. This is not the same crew. Now, let's just see... I went 12 rounds. Alright, I don't remember what crew I used. I know I could kill these. I could kill 2 per hull. Maybe it wasn't the 71s. Maybe it was the 70s, but... I don't remember. Alright, well... That might need to be some more testing later. Because one thing I do want to do before I end stream and go right out to somebody else is quickly set up my Dauntless into... Let loose into... Where is my Dauntless? Dauntless, where are you? There you are. Can I do any parts? Warp? I don't really need warp right now. Oh wait, nope. That's one too far out. I need... Where is my... Mirror 70 crew? There we go. Yeah, I could probably live with that for right now. Though, I don't really need these 2 guys, so you can get rid of them. Okay, and then... You... Go kill that real quickly. Go out to mirror space. And then... Send you here. You need to be recycled because for some reason that isn't doing it by itself. And then this is off to the races. Is it going to pull me in this time, or do I actually have to double click on it? Yay! It pulled me in. Ish? Did it? Yeah, it did. Jump out. Well, not jump out. Jump to here. I might tell you, this is the only thing about this specific... The mirror universe I don't like. Is the constant jumping. I kind of wish they just gave us a path that you could just click and spend the materials and go to the system you want to go to. I don't know why they don't, because you're going to gain time doing it. Kind of wonder which path is faster to go to, the 68 path or the 60 path to the 70 system. That is a good question. One I do not know the answer to. But there goes zooming across the screen. Alright, and then now I can then let this ship loose. Alright. There you go. Be free. Alright, so what is it looking like right now? Alright, I'm losing some hull. I'm one-rounding them, and I'm getting... Right now, only one shot coming in. Alright, that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Keep it in the one-shot range. Yep. And you still in one shot? Yeah, alright. That will be all those off-going. And I think that's pretty much all I gotta do. Oh. How are you doing? You're doing the full synergy. Oh, that's right. That's the other thing I used to do. Full synergy. That's right. Not bad. Not bad, though. You are a little bit better crew than me. Ship power than me. Alright. Well, it's getting pretty close to my wrapping up on stream time, so I probably should see who I can raid off to. Ruby's on. She's not playing Star Trek. She is on. Maybe I should open another tab. And let's just look at Star Trek Fleet Command. Is there anyone specifically on? No, not really. It's just me. There's technically one other person, but I don't think that's not for all ages. So we might actually just raid on over to Ruby, which is only seems fair. She raided me, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start raiding you guys all over onto Ruby. I'm glad you guys all came over to raid me. Well, most of you guys came over. I don't know if MJ Hat is still on or not. If you're lurking, thanks for the raid and so on. And same thing with you, Cottontails. I think you already signed off. Thanks for the raid, and for all you streamers, or all you people who are in here with the stream with me, I will be streaming again technically tomorrow, around 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. Though you can also just go to my schedule page if you want to see when other times I stream. So you guys are more than welcome to join in next time. I do other games occasionally. I haven't done other games yet. I've just been doing Star Trek Fleet Command at the moment, but I might do some other games some other time, but at the moment that's pretty much what I've been doing in Star Trek, so. But alright, well, I'm setting up the raid, so I will see all of you next time. Bye for now.